welcome to my kitchen, and you can see I didn't even do my hair for this video. I wanted to make a quick video for those people who are not going to be continuing on the full course. If you are continuing on, you don't need this video because we're going to go deep. But if you are not continuing on, there's some conversations happening in the Facebook group or some posts happening in the Facebook group that are making me a bit worried for some of you, and I wanted to hop on and just steer things a bit in the right direction if I can influence you in any way. So there are quite a few people showing their work and then saying, now that the free course is over, I'm going to turn this into a larger painting. Now that the free course is over, I'm going to make proper art again. In other words, is what that is saying. And what I hoped I had got across in the free course is that the way to make the bigger paintings is by playing and experimenting, not by feeling like, oh, I made something good at this size. Let me take that good thing and make it bigger. It won't work, right? I can tell you right now, you just waste your time. And what will happen is you go back into feeling the same way you were when you found me. And you'll wish, oh, I wish that course could come out. I wish I'd decided to do the full thing. I wish. You'll think this is out of your control, but really it's in your control. All you have to do is be as you've been for this week, not go straight back to old habits. So if you feel like what we did this week isn't art and now you're going to go back and make your art, like I say, you're just going to go on the wrong track. And I feel really passionately about this because we put a lot of work into that week, and I'd love to think it sets people off on a journey of discovery and enjoyment and exploration and joy, and that they don't go right back to feeling like, right, now time to make some more finished paintings. I literally never feel like that even when I unpack a new box of canvases or a new pile of panels or get out some new paper. I never think, okay, now I'm going to make a painting, because that feels awful. I think, okay, let's just see what happens. Let's just see what I'm going to do. And this applies, by the way, when I paint portraits as well as when I do abstracts. I still don't know what the portrait is going to look like, what colours it's going to eventually include, what the face is, the expression is going to ultimately be. I do a lot of self-portraits, so just to practice. And so it's always an adventure. I'm always willing to paint over and change the way the head's oriented, change the expression, change the colours. So I never know what's going to happen. And someone asked me this in a question that I didn't get to on the Q&As. Do you have a vision for your paintings? No. I might have a starting colour palette. If I'm doing a portrait, I might have a starting pose. But the portraits will change a gazillion times in the process of making it. And same for when I paint in abstracts. And this doesn't mean that has to be your process at all. But what it does mean is that has to be your mindset. Your mindset has to be experimentation, discovery. What can I find out this time? What can I learn this time? Not what can I make this time? It's so small. Do you see? It's so small to say, oh, look, I made something. When what you could have is, oh, look, I grew as a person. Oh, look, I felt better. Oh, look, I learned something. Not, oh, good, look, I made something. So I'm worthwhile as a human being now. I can justify myself to other people because I made something. I am making this thing for me because I am worth it regardless of anything else. That is the mindset that we need to have when we're making our art. And this is video editing me jumping in to add something to say, because you are an artist. Do you get that? You are an artist. Because you took my course, you have that in you, I know, or you wouldn't have signed up. But if you make yourself smaller than that, that's your choice. But you are magnificent. You have amazing things inside you. Even if you haven't seen signs of them yet, trust me, I have been in your position. I have felt all these things, and I've come out the other side to tell you that there are people who love my artwork now. There are people who can't wait to snap it up when I put it up for sale. It was not always that way. And I know it's possible for you because I've seen it be possible for so many people. I just had one student from last year posting about having a museum show of their art. I've never done that. So it's amazing. People will surpass me. You are so good, but you're not allowing yourself to know that yet or to be that yet. That's on you. It's up to you. I see your potential. I see you as just this massive ball of potential. And I see you all tangled up, keeping your potential small by trying to translate little studies into big things. And I just want to get you to see how amazing you are so you can do what's possible. So if you find yourself thinking, oh, I made this nice little study, can I turn it into something else? I can answer for you now. No, you can't. But what you can do is take that same mindset, attitude, and way of working that you made that little thing and make a bigger thing. You can do that. But the minute you switch into, okay, now I'm trying to make a painting, that is not going to work. I want my voice in your head all the time when you slip back, saying, no, go forward, don't go backwards. We have now 4 days left for sign-ups as I record this. I'm sending this out to you on Monday. We have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. If you are thinking about it and you have any questions, you can email us at fyjteam@gmail.com. If you're getting tired of the emails I send, I totally understand. If you want to stay on to hear about Art Tribe, just don't read them if you're not interested. But, you know, it's amazing how many people, when you send an email every day about something, at the end of a week, when we close the sales, they go, oh, but I didn't even know it was up for sale. I haven't checked my emails. So we do have to do this, letting people know. And if you're reading all your emails, I know it gets a bit bombardy, and so I'm sorry about that. But I am trying to add value in them like this one so that I have a couple more things to share with you that I think will be valuable. So we're kind of extending the course on. And also, as I mentioned in this email, we have one big extravaganza, the Find Your Joy free extravaganza party coming up on Thursday. And it won't be the right time zone for Australians, so I apologise for that. That is basically my availability and ability to be in a place to do the thing. But we're going to have a party with lots of coaches and former students all sharing their tips and advice and showing you their artwork. And we're just going to chat about art. So if you can be around for that, and the times and link is in this email, I'd love to see you there because we're going to have a good time. That's it from me, and hope this has helped. I hope I haven't sounded too preachy, but it really is important, and I really want to get it through. If I could go into everyone's head, burrow in there, and keep telling you how to steer your art practice, I would, but I can't, so this is the best I can do. All right, see you soon. Bye.